The tree will be lit during a live broadcast on December 4th, featuring 50,000 lights.
It's a big tree.
Wow.
Have you guys ever seen the Rockefeller tree in New York City?
I tried last year, but we couldn't get there. People were wall to wall crammed in.
I see it every year on Home Alone 2.
Yeah, I guess.
We'll be right back with the next newscast, guys.
Now, from the Ford Sports Desk, KOMU 8 Sports.
This Halloween weekend, fall sports teams in mid-Missouri are trick-or-treating for trophies. In softball, Tolton earned some hardware Friday with a Class 4 state title. Congrats to the Trailblazers. Centralia trying to do the same in Class 3. Centralia taking on Oak Grove, looking for their first state title since 2016. After a scoreless first inning, sophomore Jalen Brown lands a deep shot between the right and center fielder. That perfect placement leads to an in-the-park home run for Centralia. Tied at 1 in the fourth, Bailey Shoring hits a base hit right through Oak Grove, bringing in Cora King. Centralia takes the lead, but Oak Grove won't go away. Tied at 2 in the seventh, Oak Grove's Jalen Duffett smacks one into center field. Lauren Phillips slides across home plate to make it 3-2, and Oak Grove takes the state championship 8-3. In other state softball, St. Elizabeth beats Gallatin yesterday morning 11-1 to be Class 1 state champs for the first time in a decade. State play is just underway in volleyball. Jefferson City beats Webb City 3-1 and will play in the Class 4 semis on Wednesday. And Eldon sweeps MICDS to advance to the semifinals. Eldon faces Logan Rogersville on Thursday. As fall sports end, winter sports begin, let's head to Columbia College women's basketball. Starting things off, Delaney Horseman in the paint fights for a Cougars layup. Columbia College takes a 2-0 lead. Cougars up by 7. Abby Bax with the assist. Tori Rubel at the top of the arch with the Columbia College three-pointer, firing up the Cougar cheerleaders. Columbia College has an early lead 13-3. Later on, Lexi Miller in her post-move bag. She earns that bucket for Columbia College. The Cougars take a 29-20 lead and never looked back. Cougars win 74-65. It is about time for everyone to start paying closer attention to this Mizzou volleyball team. This weekend, they just put the nation on notice. In case you missed it, the Tigers pulled off a massive upset, beating the defending national champions, number 9 ranked Texas in 5 sets. Unranked Mizzou has now won 7 straight and is tied for the lead in the SEC, yet they remain unranked. It is high time these Tigers get the national recognition they deserve. Mizzou looks to make it 8 in a row this Wednesday against Georgia. Let's move on to some local college football. William Woods taking on Central Methodist. Up 6-0 in the first, William Woods' Gabe Seri drops a 37-yard dime to Jalen Becerra to move the chains. 5 plays later, Seri throws a strike to Troy Oliver. That's a 13-yard touchdown to make it 14-0 Owls. Down 19-3 and looking for a spark, Central Methodist Gavin Watts puts in the launch codes. Carl Robertson catches that missile for a 71-yard touchdown. Central Methodist comes back to win 29-22 for their first win this season. And that's it for sports. Back to you.
Coming up, a look back at your top local stories for the week. Stick with us.